burden down by the riverside. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I'm gonna climb up that mountain down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna climb up that mountain down by the riverside. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. So welcome everybody to Tuesday Night Live. I'm going to let somebody into our Zoom room here. I think there might be a few of you out there on Facebook.
There we go.
There we go. Alrighty.
It's the birthday boy.
Hi there, Richard. Glad you're joining us. Let me take a peek at Facebook and see what that looks like. All these windows. Okay, we're going on Facebook. So y'all, if you're out there on Facebook, if you want to just leave us a little comment. Let us know where you're coming from. Oh yeah, Albuquerque is in the house. It's a great start. New Mexico. We got Alpine, Texas on Zoom. And speaking of Texas, Rusty's going to sing a little song you wrote about Texas.
Actually, I'm wondering,
What are you wondering, Rusty? You want to do something else?
why don't you do a little birthday song?
Is Caroline on, you think?
Well, I don't know if she's on or not, but we're just going to act like she is, because if she's on, she's going to be on early, because
Okay.
she's got an early bedtime.
So our granddaughter turns 3 today.
3 years old.
3 years old. So everybody out there, give it up for sing along for Caroline. Sit with me. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caroline.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. All right,
It's
Caroline.
love coming to you, Caroline.
Whether you heard that or not, it is no less meaningful.
Oh, she can watch it tomorrow. She's already gone to
All kind
bed.
of things that girl can do. I think she had a big old cupcake waiting for her after school and stuff. And so anyway, this is a little song that I had written, and it was about this idea that if you really want to wish for something, it probably helps to be in a place where the sky is so large, you've got a greater likelihood of finding a lucky star.
A lucky star.
And that's where the song started, and this is where it ended up. You seem like some folks that know a thing or two.
You do.
Maybe you can help me from feeling so blue. I lost my baby, and I've tired of crying. Maybe you can answer this question on my mind. Is it true the sky is bigger in Texas? Man, that's where I've got to go. I don't care how far, just looking for a star, the shiniest looking light on me below. 'Cause if it's true the sky is bigger in Texas, then God needs more stars to light the night. One lucky star is all I like. Lord, to bring my baby back, I'm bound for Texas at the first sign light.
Pick it, Rusty.
All right, go. Underneath that Texas sky, it's a whole new world. If my lucky star don't bring my baby back, maybe it'll find me a sweet Texas girl. Is it true the sky is bigger in Texas? Man, that's where I've got to go. I don't care how far, just looking for a star, the shiniest looking light on me below. If it's true the sky is bigger in Texas, then God needs more stars to light the night. One lucky star is all I like. Oh, to bring my baby back, I'm bound for Texas at the first sign light. I'm bound for Texas at the first sign light. Oh, nice. We're off to a good start. I can feel it.
Good start, and somebody is defending the New Mexico sky. I think they got a lot of stars in New Mexico too. I'm going to say.
Well, the one thing I must say about the New Mexico sky is I was traveling. Is this thing on, Sue?
It should be on. You're not hearing anything?
Sure it's on there. Test, test, test.
You're not hearing it? I'm hearing it in mine.
Okay, you hear it in yours? Let's see here.
Uh-oh. Let me try replugging it in.
There we go.
That better?
That sounds a little better. And, but anyway, I can remember driving from Phoenix, Arizona to Nashville, Tennessee just after 9/11. And I was in this car on Interstate 40 or 20 or 40 or one of them and just heading toward Nashville. And we were in the middle of New Mexico. And I saw 4 rainstorms at one time.
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a little rain falling over here, a little rain falling over there. That takes a pretty big sky to be able to do that, right, Sue?
Yes.
So I think New Mexico's got a lot to be said.
Also some pretty awesome sunsets there, yeah.
Okay, Sue, this
All
is
right.
one of your numbers.
This
a
is one of my
beautiful
numbers.
song.
This is the song I wrote last summer for Juneteenth, and today I'm setting it out in memory of Dr. Martin Luther King. We celebrated his birthday yesterday, and in memory of Dr. King and all the people who have worked so hard for freedom and equal rights for everybody. It's called Have You Heard? Have you heard? Spread the word. Freedom's come, not just for some, but for everyone. Celebrate a brand new day. Stand up proud, laugh out loud, sing and shout. Oh, hear the call, one and all. Let your prayers rise to the sky, let your dreams take flight.
right, Sue. Had a beautiful experience at lunch today.
What was that, Rusty?
After about a month and a half of being a little bit bothered by the distance between the strings and the frets on this guitar, I finally went in and just had the most delightful experience with this fella at one of the guitar stores, and he wasn't in a big rush, which most of these guys just seem to have a big old stack of instruments behind them. And I just showed him what my issue was, and we looked at it, and he gave us a diagnosis, and I just watched him fix it.
Right on the spot, he fixed it.
Right on the spot,
That's
Sue.
pretty incredible.
It's just a beautiful
It doesn't happen
feeling.
very often. I can tell you're happier.
Well, this is a fella that actually just moved to Austin from California. He was out kind of in the San Bernardino Valley of California in the desert, and decided to be in Austin, Texas. Let me tell you, Sue, that
Welcome,
California is a
whoever you
crazy
are.
state.
We're
Crazy
glad,
state.
We're glad you're here.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be a song about working offshore, out in the oil field, 7 days on, 7 days off.
Oh, we got Baton Rouge in the house.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it goes just like this. 7 days on. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong chord. 7 days on, 7 days off. It's the only life I know. Out on them already in the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I'm back on shore, and brother, I am set when I've got 7 days of loving by Fleur de Lafayette. Lafayette, Lafayette, how quick can I get to the one who loves me so? Right along that old Bayou to my Fleur de Lafayette, where the miles can't pass fast enough, and I'm ripping through that low-hanging moss. I can feel my body burning like a bottle of Tabasco sauce, tangled in each other's arms. It's as good as it can get when I've got 7 days of loving my Fleur de Lafayette. Lafayette, Lafayette, how quick can I get to the one who loves me so? Right along that old Bayou to my Fleur de Lafayette.
Oh, pick it, Rusty.
Oh, ho! Lafayette, Lafayette, how quickly can I get to the one who loves me so? Right along that old Bayou to my Fleur de Lafayette, to my Fleur de Lafayette. Oh, I gotta rein it in a little bit,
You
Sue.
are
but
so much
man,
happier with that guitar tonight. I
It's
can
fun
tell.
to play. It's fun to play.
Yeah. A couple more people have joined us. Eric, is these friends of yours? Eric?
Craig is a customer, an old customer of
Craig.
mine.
Hi, Craig.
And over the years, we've talked music. We had a conversation today, and he just had the presence of mind to say, Craig, come hang out with us. And he did, against his better judgment. But it's great to have you on board, Craig. And What do we got, Sue?
I'm going to pull up my flat.
Oh, that jungle woman, Sue. That jungle woman.
This is the song I wrote about my wild side.
And you do have a wild side, Sue.
This goes out to all of the wild women out there tonight on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are. If you're a wild woman, this is for you.
It's her song.
There's a wildfire growing around my door. There's a sweet, heavy scent in the air. The moon is rising. I know the jungle man is out there. Like a giant baby, out of sound. I'm gonna sniff around and track it down. I'm gonna swing on your mind like a chimpanzee till you give your love to me. Whoa, no, it's true. Go ache for you, jungle man. It's plain to see. You bring out the jungle woman in me. And like an elephant, I won't forget. Scratch your itch, and better yet, like a boa constrictor, baby, all night. I'm gonna wrap myself around and squeeze you tight. Whoa, no, it's true. Why go ache for you, jungle man? It's plain to see. You bring out the jungle woman in me. Play some jungle guitar, Rusty.
fire there.
So are you, Rusty.
All right. We're going to move to the somber part of the program.
This is the somber part of the program. Yeah.
And this is a song about being lonesome. And kind of the experiment was is to see if that subject matter could work in the context of a country music song. And
Kind of experimental,
when I
We're not
started,
sure.
I had no idea. I had no idea if it was going to work or not. And but I think I don't know, Sue. I think
We'll ask you what you think after you hear it.
And so it goes just like this. It doesn't quite sound right, does it?
I'm going to vote that we skip the intro today and just go right into the
Go
song.
straight into it?
Go straight into it,
Okay,
yeah.
we're going to figure that out.
Rusty's so dazzled by the beautiful new sound of his guitar that he's forgotten his intro to this song.
Let's drink a toast, sweet Yvette. She's on a plane for Lafayette. And I know we're gonna miss her a lot. Got tequila, but no lime. Lord, you don't seem to mind as I watch you drink the first shot. Shadow on the wall, your friend threw it all. And tonight, you're all that I have. You're all I have. In this dark and lonely room, I still smell her perfume, and I ache for the love I'll be missing. Though you can't say a word, Lord, it's good to share the hurt with someone who knows how to listen. Shadow on the wall, your friend threw it on. And tonight, you're all that I have. You're all I have. Before the night is through, I know tears will be shed. I can tell by the way you hang your head, oh shadow on the wall. Your friend threw it all, and tonight you're all that I have. You're all I have. You're all I have. You're all I have. All right, Sue.
All right.
You know the funny thing about that?
What's the funny thing
About
about that?
15 seconds into that song, my nose started itching.
Oh no, I hate it when that
All I
happens.
could think of was just to keep my focus, sing the darn song, and then I could scratch my little
I would have never known, Rusty, that your nose was itching. I had no idea.
Well, it's unbelievable. I really am.
No.
Just unbelievable.
We're so happy to be with you all tonight, and we're just ecstatic that y'all are hanging out with us. We miss playing live for our friends and our family, and whoever shows up at our gigs, and so we're really grateful to be able to connect with you like this.
It's wonderful. We do have a little tip jar if anybody feels so inclined, and a couple of links to PayPal and Venmo, and without further ado, we're going to turn this bad boy over to Sue Young for one of my favorite Sue Young songs.
Oh, I thank you. This is a song about my mother's parents, my maternal grandparents. It's their story, told in my grandmother's voice. They went through some tough times, and it made them stronger. And that's their story in this song. Cold wind is blowing. Leaves are falling all around. A smile was on your face. Your hat was pulled down. Leaning on two canes, you walked up the street. In your pocket was a velvet box. You handed it to walk again. Another man might have given up, but you never turned away. Each trial just made you stronger, and our love grew every day. A string of pearls, a string of pearls. Each one started out as a grain of sand, held now by loving hands. Treasure from another world. A string of pearls. Every challenge brings a choice. Turn and run, or stand and stay. Every day there is a chance to grow in unexpected ways. Now the clock softly chimes, moments rise and fall. Past is smiling down on me, faces on the wall. You've gone ahead, I sit here,
Sue.
I thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful job.
Hi, Melinda. I was just thinking about you. I was thinking, I wonder if what Melinda's doing tonight. And there you are. That's very cool. All right, I think we're approaching the partying section of the show here.
Well, this is going to be
At
a
least for
party
one
section
song.
for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure.
And
This is a
appropriately
little-
enough, this is about a song from.
Well, this is a song that was inspired by my 35th high school reunion.
And where did you go to high school, Rusty?
Lafayette, Louisiana. Lafayette High School, the Mighty Lions, Sue.
The Mighty Lions.
We were the largest public high school in Louisiana.
Really?
2,700 students.
Wow, I think
Graduating class of 575. I know in
That's-
Texas it's not that big of a
That's
deal.
even bigger than my school was like 2,000. I thought that was a big
We
school.
got after it, man. We got after it. A lot of procreating going on back there and
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
Yeah.
In school, I hope not.
No telling.
No telling.
But anyway, 35 years and gathering together and just fall back into all these bad old habits. And it's titled Don't Get Me Started.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't get me started. Lord, you know how I am. One thing leads to another. When I'm down in Louisiana, don't get me started. Lord, you know how I am. One thing leads to another. When I'm down in Louisiana, I broke down in the morning, followed by a little crawfish pie. Wash it down with 6 dollars, bulletproof and I'm ready to fly. Don't get me started. Lord, you know how I am. One thing leads to another. When I'm down in Louisiana, Cajun band out on the corner, playing out there on the street. Cajun girls, they started moving, dancing shoes right off of my feet. Don't get me started. Lord, you know how I am. One thing leads to another. When I'm down in Louisiana, must be something in the air that makes me crazy when I go. Get how to say no. Don't get me started. Lord, you know how I am. One thing leads to another. When I'm down in Louisiana, don't get me started. Lord, you know how I am. One thing leads to another. When I'm down in Louisiana, when I'm down in Louisiana, when I'm down in Louisiana. Ooh, Sue.
And Susan Tennyson is joining us from the frozen north. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. Hope we can warm you up a little bit with our music.
So what's the temperature up there in Minneapolis, Aunt Susan?
Aunt Sue, we call her Sue.
I like Susan.
She
Says
probably
Susan right there.
she'd probably answer to either one. Actually, it started getting cold again here today. It's
And we were up in the 70s. I was in the 70s over the weekend. That was nice.
I went swimming yesterday. It was 73 when I got out of the pool. It was so nice. Okay, let me think. I am on capo 6th fret. Yeah. If I don't get the capo on the right fret, y'all, it's not going to sound good. All right.
Yeah, this is a song that actually first kind of came into our consciousness recently, that is, from Tasha, Sue's mom, asking for a song called Shenandoah. And then there was a passing of a really extraordinary guitar player by the name of Tony Rice. He was a bluegrass guitar tour de force, and he passed away. And just going through kind of a deep dive on YouTube on some of his stuff, he had an extraordinary instrumental version of Shenandoah.
I bet he did.
And so anyway, I was jacking around with that a little bit. And then when Sue got inspired to sing the song, she wanted to sing it in a different key. So all that practicing and stuff, just kind of
It went out the window.
went out the window. But anyway, it's a beautiful song, and that's what we're going to do right now. You ready, Sue?
Doing it in the E position. Got it. Oh, you know what? That's the 4th fret. I need to be on the 6th fret. Now it sounds like we're in the same key always.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Oh, way you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri.
Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. I'm bound away, 'cause the wide Missouri.
Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. I'll take one more shot at us. song, Sue?
I love that song.
That's a good song.
Thank you, Tasha, for suggesting that. Sarah says you two are on fire. You know, when I get all the settings right, we sound really good. And this week, I took some extra time, went over, triple checked everything, made sure we selected the right input, which is this microphone, made sure we weren't muted.
Now, I tell you, that song also has some significance for me because I remember when I was about 5 years old, I had the chance to spend the night with my Aunt Beverly, who's on the line here, and we had this extraordinary night of just everything that I wanted to do. Got to go to the hamburger place and order a big hamburger and French fries and milkshake, and went to go see a movie, which we didn't do a lot of movie watching back in those days. So it was before
Netflix and
HBO, all that kind of stuff. And so I think, if I'm not mistaken, Aunt Bev, I think we saw the movie Shenandoah. And
wow.
And then we got home and then turned on the television, and guess what they had on television?
What, Rusty?
My first woman in prison movie. I'd never seen a woman in prison movie before. And there it was, and all of it shocking.
Oh, Aunt Beverly was the fun aunt, obviously.
She was the cool aunt.
She was the fun aunt.
She was the cool aunt. I had two really good aunts. Aunt Cookie, too. But
Aunt Cookie.
Man, yeah.
Aunt Beverly was...
Yeah, Beverly was
She was on the edge there, yeah.
Pretty darn special.
All right, so... I don't need a capo for this song.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful Mother Eagle song. Too.
Yeah, so this is about a song I wrote about a mother eagle, kind of from the point of view of the mother eagle. And, you know, this story I heard about the mother eagle is that, according to tradition, it's believed that when a baby eagle, it's time for it to fly, the mother takes it on her back and she flies out with it. And when everything's just right, she drops out from underneath it and the baby eagle has to fly, which sounds pretty scary for the baby eagle. But according to the story, she doesn't just go off and leave it. If the baby eagle is tired or can't figure out how to fly or runs into trouble, she'll swoop underneath it, pick it up, take it back to the nest. And when it's rested, they try again. And they keep trying until that little eagle learns to fly. So I'm sending this out tonight to all of the mother eagles and father eagles and maybe the aunt eagles out there too.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
That's right.
I will care for you like a mother eagle as she tenderly cares for her young. I will feed and shelter you. The time comes, I will make you restless. I will stir you up. Then I will bear you upon my wings. Together we'll take to the sky. When you're protect you, and when you are lost, I will hear you call. And when you grow weary, I'll be there beneath you, and with my wings, I will catch your fall. danger comes, I will protect you. And when you are lost, I will hear you call. When you grow weary, I'll be there beneath you. And with my wings, I will catch you fall. And with my wings, I will catch your fall. I will care for you like a mother eagle.
Beautiful job, Sue.
Why, thank you.
Beautiful job.
Y'all, something you can do for us if you're enjoying this out there is hit the share button and share this with any of your friends who might be on Facebook right now. They might enjoy it too. Who knows?
And if you have a chance to maybe pop that like, if you like it, you know, somebody might look at this tomorrow and say, man, they didn't have a whole lot of people liking what they did. And, anyway, this has been a blast. And we get now to the Spanish portion of the program.
I always like to throw something in Spanish.
Una canta en
Una
español.
canción en español.
Canción.
Una canción de México. Ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo, que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo, que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Now the words to the chorus of this song, ay, 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 canta y no llores, sing and don't cry, porque cantando, because singing, se alegran los corazones. Singing makes your heart happy. Singing always makes my heart happy. Y'all are welcome to sing along to anything you hear tonight. Nobody can hear you. It's just you. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. Everybody sing the ay, ay, ay part. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. One more time. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
Oh, nice.
It's always fun to sing an ay, ay, ay. Oh, I'm gonna grab my other guitar again. So I really like
couldn't
this
help
next
it.
song.
Waking up this morning, Sue.
What?
Waking up after we've been rehearsing that song last couple of days.
Which song?
Your last song.
The Cielito
Kept
Lindo?
thinking about the darn Frito Bandito.
You know, they took that beautiful classic Mexican song and made a horrible commercial with it. I'm sorry, when I was like in high school or something. And so, yeah, so.
But it was selling a good product, Sue. You got to admit, corn chips are pretty good.
I'm not crazy about Fritos, to be honest. They're the better corn chips, in my opinion. Because that was pretty much all we knew about back then. Was Frito.
All we knew. Oh, goodness.
So many more choices now for chips. It's the age of chips.
This is a song that that my wonderful father-in-law always asked for, and I cannot thank him enough for asking for it. It's a song called Invisible, and it was inspired by an insight that I picked up from a wonderful book, and it was this idea that we pretty much go around our world, our life, you know, making these assumptions about how people are doing based upon the movement of about 3% of the muscles around their eyes. And whether they're smiling or not smiling or frowning or whatever. And just that little hint basically gives us the perceived ability to make all kind of conclusions about how somebody's doing. And that perhaps we ought to assume that we don't even see anything and maybe treat somebody that way. And you might do it with a little bit more authenticity soon. That's a good lesson for us all, right?
It's a good lesson for us all.
So anyway.
Thank you, Rusty.
This is how it goes. I'm invisible. 'Cause you got no idea how I feel. These muscles round my lips can form a smile that's anything but real. And this happy voice is but a lie. It's just pretending that things are fine. You ask me how I'm doing, and I say I'm doing well. You might be ready for the truth, but it's more than I can tell. I keep kicking that can a little further down the line. And I'm just pretending that things are fine. This wounded feeling in my heart that I dare not show. This shadow life I live is the only one I know. I pick up a magazine, and all I seem to see are smiles. Well, I guess happy is the only emotion in style. I wonder if them happy people in the magazine, they have problems just like mine. They just pretended that things are fine. Well, we got a special treat.
And there's so much pressure on social media to put up a good front, but we're not always feeling like that. Even though we might look like that. So however you are, it's okay.
All right.
It's okay with us. All right, this goes out to my father, who's lurking on Zoom. He requested this song. It's a song I think I learned to play this when I was in high school, and been resurrecting it. So we'll see if my fingers cooperate tonight. It's a Lennon and McCartney song. Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Oh, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, oh blackbird fly into the heart of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I'll take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise.
Beautiful,
Oh,
Sue.
that's the first time I've nailed that ending since I started practicing that song again.
Well, it's funny because I've known Sue for about 10 or 11 years, and we were over at her dad's place in Alpine, and we had these beautiful evenings in the Alpine sky, just out in a little porch area, and playing some music, and all of a sudden Sue threw that song down. I never heard her play it before,
I don't think I've played it in years.
and I can't get enough of it. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
All right, yeah, I think we have one song left because it's approaching the end of our hour here. Oh, you know what? Aunt Bev remembers
Yeah,
that movie thing.
Shenandoah, absolutely.
And Shenandoah.
Sweet.
Katya, so glad you're with us. I was wondering if you were hanging out with us tonight.
Well, this is one of those songs that had several different permutations. I had the initial idea a while back, and it was the idea of a good kind of tired, and usually you think of something like that as a nice little way of describing good manual labor, working in the yard
But Rusty had something else in mind.
or whatever, and I had a little bit of a less highfalutin idea about what a good kind of tired could be, and I kind of wrote it, different things, and it never was fully happy. And then there's a gifted writer here in town named Steve Califf, and he kind of got intrigued with the idea, so we sat down and came up with this, and he really, really did a wonderful job of co-writing on this. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
Ain't gotta die, but I got my baby, Lord, she's so fine. Not enough hours to fill our desire. Oh, it's a good, 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 good kind of time. Good kind of time. That morning touch.
Morning touch wakes me up. I
That
don't
morning touch. That gentle smile.
Oh no.
Oh, if I said I wasn't sleepy, Lord, I'd be a liar. Oh, it's a good, 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 good kind of time. In the kitchen, in the park, in the car. Fire rages, it don't matter where we are. Keep covered in work, smiling and late. The boss keeps threatening that he cut my pay. If I gotta make a choice, Lord, I'm gonna get fired. Oh, it's a good, good, good. It's a good, good, good. It's a good, 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 good kind of time. Good kind of time. It's good, good, good. It's good, good, good. It's good, 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 good kind of time. Good kind of time. Good kind of time. Oh, goodness, Sue. We made it.
We made it.
As I like to say, nobody died. Guys,
That's the
thank y'all
exciting
so
thing about
much.
live shows. You just don't know what's going to happen. You get to see us when we're vulnerable and something doesn't go quite right. What
It's
are we
all
going to
right.
do?
Nobody died. Sue.
Nobody died.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, guys, thank y'all very much. Have a great, 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 great rest of the week.
We're going to be back in February. We will let y'all know our February schedule, and we're going to take next week off and cook up. See what we can cook up. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Love y'all very much. Have
take
a great,
care,
great
stay
week.
safe, and we'll see you soon.